Hello everyone, this is Seah once again. Thanks for joining me. Uh, Tonight is a special night because this is the first ever video which I've done in my new home. We just moved in, and then my kids are now sleeping in the room, and my dogs are resting next to me. So therefore, I have the time to do a video. So I'm also testing out my new phone to see whether the recording quality is good, and also testing out the new mic setting. Right, I have owned this Rode mic wireless go-to for quite some time, and I've always do the setting to reduce the ambient noise, and that's actually probably the reason why a lot of my videos quality, I mean the sound quality, sound really muffled. So I hope this will be better, and you let me know whether the sound quality do improve. Right, so let's get to making coffee. It's already 11:15 p.m. in Singapore time. So even though I can drink caffeine and still sleep, but to play safe, I would want to just do a decaf, which we roasted, right? So the decaf that we're using is actually the sugarcane process, right? So it's from Colombia. So let's use this for coffee today. So basically today's machines are the machine from Gemilai, which is the Gemilai 3007L. I've been using this mighty espresso machine for quite a few days, and I have been liking the way that it performs. It really surprises me how stable it is. And of course, I've been testing the Timemore Sculptor, right? This is the 78S, the espresso dedicated burr. So far, I have been getting very tasty espresso shots. So since this is a new batch of coffee, so you may need a little bit of dialing in. So for probably to reduce a mess that I'm going to create tonight, I'm not going to use the bottomless. Right, I'm just going to use the spouted that comes with the machine. Right, so you can see the machine. The filter basket that comes with the machine is very different. These are made in China, right? Whereas the basket I wanted to use actually. So let's try this basket. It's actually from IMS, right? So you can see the quality difference here. Can you see the holes, right? And to the back. Oh, this is a little bit dirty, right? So it's pretty different. Right, so let's just do a quick flush. I set my machine temperature, brew temperature to be at 92 degrees Celsius. Even though it uses like I believe it's a 3-tip steam hole, right? 3-hole steam tip. I mean, right? But I'm getting used to the way that it's steam milk, which is pretty easy. Right, I used to get very coarse bubbles, like very coarse microfoam, not the fine, creamy kind of microfoam. So I'm actually getting to it. So I'm actually getting better. Right, so let's wipe it down. Right, so let's measure about 18 grams of coffee. This is slightly medium, right? I think some beans has a little bit of oil, right? But majority of the beans is pretty okay, right? I will say this batch of roast that we use slightly past medium. Right, I will say that it's slightly darker than what we used to roast. So let's power on the timer. Let the RPM ramp up. Right, this catch cup, I find that it's a pain to use because the size is a little bit odd. It's not 50 mm. I think it's slightly smaller. So, but you can still sit all the way inside. Right, so not the best, but I prefer something 58. So you can see that I have to try to use my hand, right, to cup it inside. Right, I'm trying to reduce the mess, right, that I will be creating. I am going to create. So let's prep the coffee puck. So I do not have a WDT tools here. So I'm just going to do a little bit of distribution. Right, in fact, when I do distribution, you can see the puck is really pretty well compacted. I will be using the stock temper. Right, surprisingly, it's pretty easy to use. Yep, it's definitely already very firm. So I'm not going to use puck screen. So let's see how the extraction is. I find that for this slightly darker roast, slightly past medium, it could be, I could have grinded a little bit too fine, but let's see how it goes. I set a 6-second pre-infusion. Oh, in fact, the pressure is actually lower. Yep, so this will not be the ideal that I want to do. So I'm going to grind a little bit finer. Right, the clearance of this machine is also a little bit low. Nonetheless, the coffee puck knock out really easily. Right, so let's try again. The pressure, as I can see, hits about 6 bars of pressure. Right, it's extracting slightly more than what I expected. So I'm going to do a second shot. Right, just grind a little bit finer. Right now on my Timemore Sculptor, I'm actually grinding at 3.3. So let's go down to 3. Right. I'll take my time to prepare my coffee for the night. So do bear with me. Right. Let me get another glass. I don't know. When I grind the beans, I thought I smell ham, like has this umami or salty smell. There are probably people walking outside of my unit, so that's why my dog is actually barking there. You see the tamping quality is pretty good. Okay, the pressure is going up. Okay, I think I'm hitting it right this time. It's about 9 bars of pressure. Right, so I set it about 29 to 30 seconds. Crema is good. Right, so let's steam some milk. Alright, let me bring you closer to get you a better angle. Let's do a purge. Okay, it's easier if you remove the portafilter. It takes about 22 seconds to steam about maybe 120 to 150 ml of milk. So let's see whether we can do some art. Not too bad. Definitely can perform. Right, so let's try the coffee. Mm, it's good. The chocolate is really popping really well. It's very balanced. The sweetness is there. Vanilla is definitely there. Wow, this is. It tastes like chocolate milk. Uh, anyway, it's a very enjoyable shot, and I hope you like a video like that. And I hope I can do more um, when I'm free at home, right? And I'll see you very soon tomorrow morning, right? Whereby I'll be starting my shift, and then probably I'm not too sure whether I have time to do the unboxing of the Argos, which is from Odyssey Espresso. I've received my level machines, which is actually just right next to my feet over here. Let me just show you. Right, this is the box. Yeah. So uh, maybe I'll just do a quick video on unboxing, and then I will schedule to um, premiere it or something like that. Let me know whether this is a good idea. So thank you for joining me. This is CY, and I'll see you very soon.